Regarding the war in Ukraine, President Yoon Suk Yeol says assistance may be extended beyond humanitarian or financial aid should there be a large-scale civilian attack. This could mean a possible change to the government's position of no lethal weapon support for foreign nations, but the presidential office has dismissed that speculation. Our top office correspondent Oh Soo-young reports.
South Korea could send military aid to Ukraine in case of severe war atrocities, which would end its policy of only providing humanitarian and financial support. That's what President Yoon Suk Yeol has indicated in an interview with Reuters published Wednesday. Yoon said in the event of action that the international community cannot condone, such as a large-scale attack on civilians, a massacre or serious war crimes, quote, it might be difficult to insist only on Seoul's current mode of support. He added that there won't be limitations on the extent of support to defend and rebuild a country under illegal invasion. This marked the first time the South Korean leader expressed the country's willingness to provide weapons to Ukraine, indicating there's room for change in Seoul's position on providing lethal aid to Kyiv.
Signals that South Korea is more vested in the global community of democracies, which South Korea will ask for help if South Korea is ever attacked. Right? I mean, countries like South Korea and Taiwan, I think, have a strategic interest in helping Ukraine because South Korea and Taiwan are exposed to being attacked by a much larger country too.
Yoon's office has remained cautious, saying it does not indicate Seoul has changed its stance, and that the president's words were conditional. Also during the interview, Yoon said he will seek tangible outcomes on deterring North Korea's nuclear threat ahead of his summit with US President Joe Biden next week. Following Pyongyang's first launch of a solid-fuel intercontinental ballistic missile last week, Yoon said Seoul will develop ultra-high-performance, high-power weapons.
We don't use or we don't develop chemical-based weapons. So it could be, which is, again, nuclear capable, but that would be out of the realm. Some sort of high-energy weapon could be in the works, but again, it's a great goal, but getting to that goal is going to take a long time.
Having pushed for South Korea to have a greater say in planning and operating America's response to a potential North Korean nuclear attack, Yoon said the Allies' response measures would have to be stronger than NATO's nuclear sharing plan, in which the US deploys tactical nuclear weapons in Germany and Italy and operates them after consultation. However, experts say it's still unclear whether such details would be included in the Yoon-Biden joint statement following their summit. A senior government official said last week that he is pushing to paint a clearer picture of tangible extended deterrence measures before the leaders' meeting next week. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.